bring you another amazing human being, another beautiful lady who is absolutely amazing. Her name is Tammy Williams, and she is ready and able and ready to speak. So another busy lady. So thank you again, Tammy, for joining us for International Women's Day, and I will let you take over my stage. Go for it.
Thanks so much. When you're saying beautiful in this, it could have been any one of us. So I didn't know whose name you were calling because it's such a great place to be in such a collaborative space. And, I have to tell you, Marianne, people probably don't tell you this enough, but you really are an angel walking on earth. Because what I know about you is that you do and give without expectation. You go above and beyond. I'm not even sure if you're a human. But I love you so much. And I know you can feel the love from many, many people. And, continued God's blessings to you. Because if it wasn't for him, there would be no you. That's one thing for sure. So, this International Women's Day, I'm saying men's because I'm part of the advisor on that, but International Women's Day, it means so much to me for many reasons because it really is every day. But I'm so happy that there is this space that you've created to acknowledge women all over the world. And the beautiful thing about this is that we get to see other people, see what they're doing, get inspired by them, get to cheer for them and collaborate. Now, a little bit about me, I'm still that mom who, mom of three, and I still make my husband's lunch. And I'm really proud and happy to say that. The space that I am in is in sales and marketing. I come from a publishing space where I used to sell advertising to people who didn't believe in advertising. So I took those same skills, not the revenue yet, it's coming, that I built up this other company for years, 10, 15 years, and turned that into a consultative kind of way for me to actually impart that with people. So I share everything to do with sales and marketing. And I love that Rosemary is reaching out to people. There's so much power in what she's doing. I often say, and I used to sell like big packages for companies, the real sale begins after the sale. And the real work begins after the work because we know statistically it costs more time and energy and money to find a new client than it does to keep one. So I have taken my knowledge and helping out entrepreneurs and some medium-sized businesses. I've kind of a little bit area into that area now, where I get to show them how their website is not just a yellow pages. I'm assessing websites for people and helping and showing them how they can monetize on their websites, and as well the importance and the cost effectiveness of email marketing. And I know people think, oh, email is dead. It's not dead. Like people say print is dead. It's not dead. If you have a strategy, something that's very strategic with your emails, just like Rosemary is doing with phone calls, it does work and it's very effective. And so I like to tell people all the time that anyone who's an entrepreneur, you're in sales. You don't think you're in sales, but you're in sales. So all the different components with sales does involve making those calls. You have to make, nothing will happen without the call. But with this world that we're in, with Instagram, with Messenger, and WhatsApp, we have kind of lost the personalized touch. So I'm empowering to people on how they can personalize that. And just like we know clothing, there is no one size fits all. The same thing with the email, the same thing with Messenger, the same thing WhatsApp. And the thing is, people are talking. There's a group of people in the same group, and they say they got this message from that one, the same exact message. And meanwhile, the person has had a rough day. And some people share that on social media. So I'm trying to impart to people to take a look at someone's posts a little bit. Of course, you're talking to them on a regular basis, maybe every month. It might be okay. You might know what's going on, but sometimes people are showing you and sharing what's going on with them. Never to assume, because that happens to many of us. We post something about the weather, we post something, and people think, oh, Tammy, is everything okay? Everything is fine. I'm just letting people know that there's a positive to it. Like someone was talking about the snow. Oh my goodness, our snow has been terrible. And I posted a picture, Marianne, of a lady outside using a hair dryer. to melt it. Did she care that it was snowing? No, it was the mindset and the approach that she took to the snow. So I'm helping people in that area a lot. I have an offer that I wanted to get people from coming to this, a nice sales guide that Deanne Ojar and myself have created. We have it for sale online, but I'm willing to offer that to anyone here. Just say that you're at Marianne's International Men's Day. You can reach out to Marianne for that or myself, and I can email you the PDF on that, absolutely no charge. And also to want to include a free website assessment. If you have a website, to assess your website, and I actually charge a couple $100 for that. And it has helped a lot of people because they have started to impart some of the monetization. And, you know, I'm a big fan, and that's why we're going to the APL Go. If you don't have an income while you sleep, you need to get one. So that's the reason why the website is so important. Your own personal website, some free offering you have. Now, or something, a free offering, and then also something you can actually charge people, something like that. So going into the supplements, Marianne introduces me. I had no ailments, nothing wrong with me. You know, my mom had some ailments. I know for people. I'm going to try these things and see how I feel. Well, we're hooked. So I got a couple of my favorites here is SLD. This one here, not knowing that I had an issue, I know that it has reshaped my body. And I found out through the studies of APL Go that inflammation is a big part of that puffiness that people have, and also some of the pain. And, you know, Marianne, I don't know if I even told you this. The reason why this is so important for me to have this as something else to offer to people is because I'm the founder of Women Champagne and Real Estate, to show women, other women doing what they aspire to do, as well as there's some mentors and coaches in there that they can connect with. And I'm seeing so many women who have been running and chasing after wealth. And guess what they're doing? Have been neglecting their health. And I'm a big fan of to-do lists, but I can tell you, I echo what Rosemary said, nothing can get done without you on that list. And you should be on the top of that list. So that's why these here supplements made so much sense for me to incorporate that, because I know many people, $70, $50, you know, 1-2 Airbnbs and coaching people, but they have forgotten about the quest for health. And so these here have been so convenient, and they taste delicious. I had a jar here of Skittles and Jubes. Well, my jar of Skittles is empty, and now they have these. So these two alone grow. I don't know if you guys can notice my hair. Mary, I have a nice bed of hair anyways, but I've had to cut it a couple of times now, and I believe it is definitely from GRW, which is big on boosting the immune system. It also has been an energy thing for us. Yeah. And I noticed just these two alone, a reduction of over 20 inches on my entire body, which was really shown in this area and then other areas. And then also too with the hair. I've cut my hair about 3 times now since taking these. And the other thing that has been a godsend too is this alt one to help with breathing. I've known my daughter has some allergic reactions to different things, and just popping one of these, just popping one of these, it's gone. It's gone. It's so much controllable now. So instead of popping all those pills, we've got the natural plant of a DNA, the negative ions, and once you get to understand that, you'll know that this is all good for us. There's nothing bad in here whatsoever. And you know, it's even better, Marianne. It doesn't matter how many I have. I know I'll use like one a day, but I'm popping them in just when I want a candy now, so I don't go to the sugar. And these here, I have to show this because these are the beautiful samples that APL Go does for us. So health and wealth go hand in hand. That's my ending, because of the spaces that we work in with people who have accumulated a lot of money and wealth, and they're doing some amazing things. I'm aspiring to get into that space of what they're doing as far as the real estate investing side of it. And so it's just so nice that I can have this for conversation to say, what is that you're doing for yourself that's going to help you with your legacy, and that you can continue to do, because many people are doing it not for selfish reasons, they're doing it for their families. So that's where I want to share that. And I want to just give you one thing at the end. There's a sales dictionary. I love this. Thomas Caldwell. And he has said here, everything comes down to sales. So people who are entrepreneurs, sometimes they forget that. You have some products, you have some services, you're into sales. And you know what? You're in the right place because there's many people here will band with you and do the things that you don't like to do and also do the things that you're not great at. My mom told me at a young age, buy my strengths, no, buy my weaknesses and sell my strengths. So you're looking at someone who is a sales and marketing leader in many spaces who can help you with whatever that challenge may be. And let's collaborate. Thank you
Yes.
very much, everybody.
Thank you so much, Tammy. Oh my gosh. And she talked about some of my favorites, the grow. So, like, while Tammy has amazing hair, and now it's even more amazing, I don't. I have skinny hair. It's the only skinny part of me. So, it's now much better thanks to a BTY, which I can't seem to find. So, if anyone's got it, feel free to show it. But the grow is also meant to actually boost your immune system with whatever the heck it is that's going around. I had a little bit of it just before I left for Dominican Republic. And I thought, oh my gosh, now I have to do this. And I'm going to have to go get antibiotics. And I'm going to have to go do this. No, I did everything with this. I probably took these about 3 times a day, if not more. This one, I can't eat. I ate maybe times a day. I don't really know. Um, they say you don't need to take more than 3, but I did because I had such a horribly sore throat and it doesn't last long. And the fact that I didn't need antibiotics, which is my usual go-to, that I have, like, I'm 63 years old. I've been doing this for like 60 years with the antibiotics, if not more, almost. And my lungs, everything cleared up. So I used air. Air actually is meant to clean up your lungs. And so I used that one and alt. And this one actually brings down your fever a little bit. I know that sounds crazy, but it does. I don't even know how it works. Don't even ask. And I was just like, wow, I did the whole thing in a week. I was ready to get on that plane. There was no coughing. There was no sniffling. There was no nothing. I loved it. Like, I love the fact that I don't need to use anything that is unreal, full of chemicals, full of any kind of, I don't need to go to the doctor. I didn't really have time. You know what it's like when you're an entrepreneur and you're going away. First of all, nobody ever pays for our stuff. So, thank you, APL Go, for paying for my stay in Dominican Republic. And not only that, I actually got a ocean view room, which I didn't think we were getting ocean view rooms, but it turns out I'm the only one. But I totally lucked out, so I did that as well, and it was so great. I did take some with me because I think it's important when you're traveling, something for your microbiome, keeping it balanced, and something that'll kill off parasites because you're drinking and eating all kinds of wonderful things. And so this one, not only do I use it a lot at home, it also helps. I find that when you couple that one up with the PFT, which is for weight loss, and it eats away at the visceral fat, I think these two together really do take down a lot of inflammation. And also the one that Tammy showed earlier, the SLD, if you add that one, I think these 3 are the magical ones that will help you to lose some weight. It'll help eat away at the visceral fat. If you don't know what visceral fat is, it's the fat around your middle. It's the one that wraps itself around your liver, around your organs, all of your organs, and it slows them all down and it helps them to malfunction. So who wants their organs to work? Me. No malfunctioning, please. Like, enough. Things slow down when you get older anyways. So I use that to help me with that, and also to try to keep my weight down, which I pretty much have done my whole life. As I get older, I'm becoming a little bit more insulin resistant. I'm still not diabetic, and I plan on not being it. So between that, these two, keep blue in mind. These 2 help. So this one will help clear the liver out. It'll help balance it. It'll help it function better. And the NRM will actually bring down your blood sugar. Literally, like, take it and watch it go down. Like, measure it if you don't believe me. It works really great. And if you need some extra energy, right, Amanda? Isn't this one of your favorites? This one? Maybe I should let her talk about it, but you can substitute this one for Red Bull, or I probably shouldn't say anything, but go for it, Amanda.
So one of my great experiences I've had with the product personally is I used to, because I'm a mom, I was starting a business, getting back into the workforce. My energy was depleted quite often because that happens with us ladies. We run ourselves a little too much, but I got hooked on energy drinks and I knew it was terrible for you. And Marianne introduced me to the products originally for the energy drinks. And so I was able to come off them with the GTS and the STP. And I would take those interchangeably. And basically with the GTS, I wasn't getting the cravings for the caffeine anymore. And I was feeling more energized and able to do a lot more. Because my days start very early, like most people, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then you're going till 9, 10 o'clock at night. So, and then you get that brain fog in the afternoon usually. And that's why I was using the caffeine. But the other thing I just started doing and adding in is the BRN, the brain. And this one is good for cognitive. So I've been also taking this one in the afternoon because it just helps with your cognitive functioning overall, concentrating, and it's just like helps you with mental performance. So when you're getting that afternoon fatigue, I've found with these products, the BRN and the GTS were great, great replacements for those unhealthy, high caffeinated drinks. So I've been able to, with these products, make better choices in my health and still, meet the needs of my busy routine and schedule. And I think for most women in general, as you age, your body starts changing, things start going, one way or the other. And the other product that I just want to mention here quickly is the Power Apricot. And that one really helped me because, as you know, as women, when you have children or you're reaching different ages, different things are happening with your body, things get unregulated. So for me, the experience was basically I was having night sweats. I was having issues with my hair, just thinning and coming out. There was just different things happening hormonally for me. And so with the Power Apricot, taking that one every day, I didn't get the night sweats anymore. I felt more balanced and my hair is not falling out. It's growing everywhere. So I think that has helped me a lot. Those products have really helped me. I love all of the products, but those ones that I've mentioned, they seem to work really good for me and I've had awesome results with them.
Yeah. And you mentioned the apricot. So I do want to mention the lemon, which is the one that will help you balance testosterone because we all have both. Both men and women have testosterone and estrogen. So for this one, I am going to attribute a lot of not getting up in the middle of the night for me. So as you reach a certain age and you're in menopause, you tend to have to get up to go to the bathroom frequently throughout the night, also depending on how much water you drink before you go to sleep. But this actually helped me to strengthen my kidneys and my bladder. And I no longer go 5, 6 times a night. I go maybe once or nothing. It just depends. And before we even close off, I really need to mention this particular product. And also our necklaces, which is the pendant, which is full of, inside of this little device is quartz crystal and volcanic ash from Japan. So this will help you to balance anything. So it is probably going to be impossible for you to be allergic to this product. But if something should happen that you absolutely cannot, this for sure will help. You can hold this in your pocket if you have a reaction on, to your skin or anything like that. You can have it close to you. You can do whatever you want. But this one here, this one combined with the brain. Did somebody just show brain a little while ago? The brainy one. Oh, bad picture. Yes, almost. You can't see it very clear, but it is the BRN one. I'm having some great results with these for people who have dementia. It's really helping them get a clarity moment. It's not going to keep your dementia from coming. You've already got it, but it will help to prolong it. It'll help you give you some focus and clarity. This particular one is a stem cell regenerator with a telomere extender. If y'all don't know what telomeres are, they're the little nerve endings at the end of your nerves. So you know how you have shoelaces and then you have that little plastic thing? They're kind of like that for our nerves. And the stem cell, I don't think I need to say much about stem cell regeneration. It's the hottest thing right now. Everyone's talking about it. This all comes in a wonderful little candy that tastes really great and is very convenient to carry. And anyone can take it, because if you can't suck on it and if you can't have it in your mouth for whatever reason, you can actually put this into a glass of room temperature water and it will dissolve and you can drink it if there's no other way of you taking it. So there's no pill swallowing. There's no forcing. I give these to my dog and he loves it. I know I don't have any kids, but a lot of my friends give it to their kids. They absolutely love it. I mean, what kid doesn't want a candy? Like, come on. What kid isn't going to take a candy? Like, that's just crazy. All you people with kids, tell us how easy it is to give this to them. And even my dog, at first I thought, oh, he's not going to, I put it into his mouth. He spit it out. This was like this, this isn't the only time we've ever had to do this. Put it into his mouth, he spits it out. Put it into his mouth, he spits it out. Finally, he keeps it. And I'm like, there we go. Now we're all good. Now I put it in his mouth and he actually swallows it, which is so great. So anyways, you can also do it in glass of water. And this particular business, this particular company, I've been in MLMs and I'm still in a few different MLMs, has the best compensation package at 63% payout, which is unheard of. So if you want to know more, feel free to connect with any one of these ladies who are doing this, and connect with me and I will connect you. Whoever it is that you feel drawn to, that's who you should do business with. And if you prefer one of the other ladies, I'm happy to give some extra information. The skincare line is not yet available in Canada, but it is available in the US. So you can get this wonderful chemical-free skincare product that is packaged in glass bottles made in Venice. So it's Venetian glass, which, if you know anything about glass, Venetian glass is literally the best in the entire world. So with that, I do have to bring this to a close because I have to go speak at some other events. And I want to thank all of my beautiful speakers. And I want to thank everyone who's commented below and anyone who has benefited from this. Send us some more love and comments. Tell us what you thought. This was great. Thank you all, ladies, so much. And we love all of you. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you.